the gentleman who's still reclining on that tower, I'm sorry to cause the rest of you that inconvenience. I really can't hear, nor could I understand any explanation that you would have when I see people's faces behind you who can't hear or see. Please. I think it's a reasonable request. If it's out of reason, I trust someone will tell me. Thank you very much. Rick Carey, West Hartford. We have your medicine behind the main gate. Please come immediately. Kevin, bring Joe's insulin. Meet at the information booth, please. Maureen Kavanaugh at the information at once, please. To the information booth at once. Jenny Martin, need the keys to the car. Mary Ann needs her medicine, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with us John Sebastian.
Thank you. I don't know if you can really tell how amazing you look, but you're truly amazing. You're a whole city. And somehow you're something that an awful lot of us talked about 8 and 10 years ago in little living rooms. I have a song for you. How have you been, my darling children? While I have been away in the West, though you are strangers, I feel like I know you by the way that you treat me and offer to feed me and eagerly ask if I'll stay for a rest. Now sit yourselves down in a pile here before me. I wish I had presents for each of your smiles, but I have been traveling without much to carry. Just a broken guitar case with tape on the side, a bag and a few signs to help me get right. But here are some beats from the throat of a princess. She reigned in the years round 200 BC. Divide them and wear them and make sure to share them, 'cause I want you to have them in hopes that you'll be as lovely as the lady who gave them to me. And here is a strange European guitar string I found on the floor of a club in Marseille. It's fat for the fourth string and skinny for the third string. But I kept it in hopes that I'd use it someday. It's funny how people just keep things that way. And here is a turtle from the Long Island Expressway. He says that his home has been covered with tar. So I gave him a ride on the back of my suitcase. And he says that he'd like to come here in your yard. At long last his life won't be quite so hard. How have you been, my darling children, while I have been away in the West? Though you are strangers, I feel like I know you by the way that you treat me and offer to feed me and eagerly ask if I'll stay for a rest. By the way that you treat me and offer to feed me and eagerly ask if I'll stay for a rest. Thank you. I'd like to sing you a little tune that happened. I've been out in California, and I've been living in this tent. I had the tent for about 4 days, and I met this lady that does tie-dyeing. So she taught me how to do it, and I got some sheets and I put them up on the inside of my tent. And it's so groovy to come here and see all you people living in tents. Cloth house is all you need if you got love. I tell you. This is a tune about rainbows, I guess. Could I get a little bit of water out here? Is there just a little taste? M'chaim! Got it. Thanks. I've been waiting my time just to talk to you. You've been looking all down at the mouth and down at your shoe. Well, baby, I come to give you the news. I'll paint rainbows all over your blues. I heard you've been spending a lot of your time up in your room. And at night you've been watching the dark side of the moon. You don't talk to nobody if they don't come to you. So, babies, I came up here to sing you a tune. I give up is all you've really got to say. 'Cause it's time to find our lifestyle, 'cause that really weren't the way. Let's go for a bounce on my trampoline. I can show you the prettiest mountain that you've ever seen. You better run to your closet and fish out your blue suede shoes. I'll paint rainbows all over your blue. Far out. Far around. Far down. Far up. I'd like you to hear a tune about, I guess, about those discussions that I was talking about that I seem to have had in so many small circles of friends around living rooms, around pipes when they weren't selling no papers on the street and we weren't walking around this beautiful green place smoking and not being afraid. This is about all of us. I love you people. A dream last night. What a lovely dream it was. I dreamed we all were alright, happy in a land of ours. Why did everybody laugh when I told them my dream? I guess they all were so far from that kind of scene, feeling mean. I heard a song last night. What a lovely song it was. I thought I'd hum it all night. Unforgettable because all of the players were playing together and all of the heavies were light as a feather. All I'll remember is a feeling tomorrow, but as I recall, the rest will just follow. I had a dream last night. What a lovely dream it was. I dreamed we all were alright, happy in a land of ours. What a lovely dream it was. Okay. Oh man, there's 500,000 people and they're all saying 100 songs. I tell you what, I'm gonna sing a song that's a kind of a goodbye song. But it's not an all the way goodbye song. It's just it's kind of like a 15 or 20 minute goodbye song because we're all here and we're all gonna stay here. We're gonna stay here until let it all keep on happening, right? Stay here until it's over. Come and talk of all the things we did today. Yeah, and laugh about our funny little ways while we have a few minutes to breathe. And I know that it's time I must leave. Darling, be home soon. I couldn't bear to wait an extra minute if you'd dawdle. My darling, be home soon. It's not just these few hours, but I've been waiting since I toddled for the great relief of having you to talk to. And now, a quarter of my life is almost past. I think I come to see myself at last. And I see that the time spent confused was the time that I spent without you. And I feel myself in bloom. So darling, be home soon. I couldn't bear to wait an extra minute if you'd dawdle. My darling, be home soon. It's not just these few hours, but I've been waiting since I toddled for the great relief of having you to talk to. Go and beat your crazy heads against the sky. Try and see beyond the houses and your eyes. It's okay to shoot the moon. So darling, be home soon. I couldn't bear to wait an extra minute if you dawdle. My darling, be home soon. It's not just these few hours, but I've been waiting since I toddled for the great relief of having you to talk to. You're all beautiful. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Sebastian. John. John Sebastian.
Oh boy, this is really a mind fucker of all times, man. I've never seen anything like this, man. I mean, like it was Newport, right? But they owned it. It was something else. Wow. just love everybody all around you and clean up a little garbage on your way out and everything gonna be all right. Yeah, man, and Chip, my man Chip, man, and he's just, oh, you're doing so well, man. He says to look out for the fence, too, man. You have to look after the fence. You know, like the press can only say bad things unless there ain't no fuck-ups. And it's looking like there ain't gonna be no fuck-ups. This is gonna work. Yay, yay for you. Yay for the diggers and everybody, wow. Hey, I don't know, you know, I don't know how I can come much harder right now, but I'd like to sing you one little song. I'd like to sing you a song. Actually, I'd like to dedicate it to, there's a cat, and I really don't even know his name, but I remember that Chip said that his old lady just had a baby. And that made me think, wow, it really is a city here. But this is for you and your old lady, man, and whew, that kid's gonna be far out. Why must every generation think that folks are square? And no matter where their heads are, they know moms ain't there. 'Cause I swore when I was small that I'd remember when I knew what's wrong with them that I was smaller than. Determined to remember all the cardinal rules, like sun showers are legal grounds for skipping school. I know I have forgotten maybe one or two, but I hope that I recall them all before the baby's due. And I know he'll have a question or two. Like, hey, Pop, can I go ride my Zoom that goes 200 miles an hour, suspended on balloons? And can I put a droplet of this new stuff on my tongue and imagine frothing dragons while you sit and wreck your lungs? And I must be permissive, understanding of the younger generation. And then I'll know that all I've learned And then I'll know that all I've learned, my kid. Help me. Then I'll know that all I've learned, my kid assumes. And all my deepest worries must be his cartoons. And still I'll try to tell him all the things I've done, relating to what he can do when he becomes a man. And still he'll stick his fingers in the fan. And hey, Pop, my girlfriend's only 3. She's got her own video phone, and she's taking LSD. And now that we're best friends, she wants to give a taste to me. But what's the matter, Daddy? How come you're looking mean? Could it be that you can't live up to your dreams? No, it's not true, because we're doing it. I love you. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Sebastian.
After a very short while, we'll continue.
with Keith Hartley.
Somebody may have noticed, or all of you may have noticed, our familiar colored helicopter over there. The United States Army has lent us some medical teams and giving us a hand. They're with us, man. They are not against us. They are with us. They're here to give us all a hand and help us. And for that, they deserve it.
When that lands, make sure they hear you, please.